Well, hey gang, how you doing? It's Jonathan again from Tailhunter International down here in La Paz, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, and this is going to cover all of the fishing action, or in some cases the lack thereof, for the week of the 3rd through the 10th of September 2017. Let's talk about some fishing, shall we? Listen, if you look behind me, it looks a little gloomy out there, and that's the remnants or the beginning of Hurricane Norma that was supposed to have hit us. Causes some problems. We really didn't get anything. We're sort of waiting for the other shoe to fall, and I'll talk about all of that in a minute. But you know, we had some great fishing going on. The tuna stomp of 2017 has just been, well, off the charts. It's been the best tuna fishing we've had in probably 2 or 3 seasons. The Dorado have been really great. There's been not a lot of marlin, but some big billfish out there. We've also had some great roosterfish, but all of a sudden we had Hurricane Norma rear its head. It came out of nowhere. We were looking at maybe a little bit of rain towards the end of the week, but as the end of the week came along, it got bigger and bigger, and pretty soon they were calling it tropical storm, and then it became a hurricane, then it was back to a tropical storm, then it disappeared off the radar, then it came back on as a tropical storm, then it was a hurricane again. As of right now, it looks like it's down to a tropical depression. It's Sunday when I'm recording this right now, but it looks like it's missed us. But here's the damage that it did is, for the last 3 days, the port captain has closed down the port. Now, listen, I understand safety first, okay? And we've had some accidents in the past, not us personally, but you know, by not closing the port in the past, folks got to understand this. You may see calm waters inside the bay. It may be totally flat, maybe totally sunny, but you don't know what's going on outside there. And in previous years, when we did have some storms out there, some folks ignored the warnings by the authorities, and we did have some casualties out there, and there were some fatalities. We don't need that happening. So as an extra precaution, they're closing things down a little early. So we haven't had any rain. We haven't really had a whole lot of wind, but we haven't been able to fish for 3 days, so that's forced a lot of cancellations. Now, we're up here in La Paz, 100 miles to the south of us, where Cabo San Lucas gets pretty much right in the nose. They've been closed for even longer. It's been really tough down there. They are getting some rain down there, but as of right now, it looks like Norma has moved outside. It's moved out to the Pacific. It basically petered itself out. And we're probably going to get, over the next couple of days, some very strong winds, which could still be a hindrance to the fishing, and we're going to get a little bit of rain, but for the most part, it doesn't look like it's going to be the big storm that we had feared or that was going to hit us. So as of right now, I think hopefully by tomorrow we're going to be fishing again, but boy, it sure put a kibosh on everything. We had a number of folks had to cancel their reservations. A lot of folks really screwed up their vacations. Airlines were recommending that they not come down because, you know, we had Tropical Storm Lydia 3 weeks ago, and it really did some devastation. It really created a lot of problems. So the airlines this time weren't taking any chances. They were already telling folks, listen, we're probably not going to fly. We're going to have a lot of delays. We're going to give you full refunds. So we had a lot of folks just, you know, opt to be safe, opt to not have a messed up vacation, maybe sitting in their hotel rooms or getting stuck on the road or stuck in Cabo San Lucas, not able to come up here to La Paz. So, you know, God bless you all. If that happened to you, you know who you are. We really miss you guys. I'm sorry everything got screwed up. Lots of regrets, but you know, I understand, and I think you really made the best decision. We'll be here waiting for you. The fish will just be 1 year bigger when you come back next year, but it did mess up a lot of stuff. The fishing was going great. Over at Las Arenas, we were into that solid big, you know, the tuna bite has been going on for the last 3 weeks, and it's been right there off of the lighthouse, about 100, 200 yards off. These fish are nice grade, 10, 15, 20, maybe some 25 pounders out there. There were some larger fish that were lost, but what great action, especially for some of the first timers down here, to get into a tuna bite and literally have limits by 8, 9, 10 o'clock, then go chase some Dorado and get some 15, 20 pound Dorado and have 4, 5, 6 of those in the boat. Then, whoa, we still got a lot of time. Let's go chase some rooster fish, and we got some, you know, 30, 40, 50 pounders. I think we also had a 60 pounder this week, but what great action to have. And you throw in another 10 or 15 bonito, and that's an arm bending, sore back kind of great day. For our La Paz fleet, again, the Dorado were the stars of the show. A lot of spots of Dorado out here. So, you know, until the storm came up and sort of blew in a little bit of breeze and sort of scattered scattered things, we were getting some good solid limits of Dorado every day. Some on the small side. I mean, one boat told me they must have released probably 15 or 20, 25 fish a day that were that little tiny, Doradito size of 12 to 14 inches. But you add in a couple of 10, 15, 20 pounders and it's a good day. So overall, the week started out really great, really solid, good fishing, and then things started to wind down as the storm got close to us. I think it changed the air pressure a lot in the fish sense that the bite dropped off as we got closer to what was supposed to be a big storm. So we're sitting here waiting to see what happens. I think we're going to get some more clouds. We're going to get some very strong winds over the next few days, but certainly not of hurricane proportions, and certainly I don't think there's going to be a safety issue, and we're just waiting for the port captain to open things up so we can get out fishing again. Anyway, that's your La Paz, Baja video fishing report for the week. Thanks a lot for checking in. Please subscribe. Take a look at the information below. We're looking forward to having you down. And this is Jonathan for Tailhunter International.